Hey, I'm Teddy Burriss, your LinkedIn strategist, trainer, and coach. One of my clients sent me a message and said, Teddy, I want to put a job on LinkedIn for free. Do you have some instructions on how to do that? So I thought, what the heck? I'll create a video. Okay, so there's two ways that you can post a free job on LinkedIn. And I'm going to show you the first one, and then I'll come back later and show you the second way. So go to the home page of LinkedIn, and right here, start a post. In the start a post, you'll see right here, share that you're hiring. Now, I can choose the company I want to hire for, and I got to put a title. Unfortunately, the only titles that you can use when you create a free job posting this way are job titles that are in LinkedIn's database. Now I want to do a posting for a dust bunny farmer, dust bunny farmer. I can't do that. It won't let me do it. I can do farmer, so it'll let me do pig or coffee or oyster, but not dust bunny. So much like farmer. Now let's me choose the region. Now I can say this is a remote job, but when I say it's a remote job, I can also say it's remote to Greensboro, North Carolina. So I can pick the region that it's remote into. Then there's the company again, chooses it full-time or part-time, and then I write a job description. Now this is the fun part. What I want you to think about in job description, I want you to think a little bit better, a little bit differently than the typical old HR job descriptions. What I want you to do is write something make it more of a sales document. Make it something exciting, interesting, intriguing. Tell the person why this kind of job is the kind of job that would be rewarding and they can be successful at. But you put the criteria in there, and you're going to list the skills and requirements, but sell the viewer on the job rather than the typical old style HR job descriptions. Now, let me write the job description. Hang tight. Because I couldn't put the real title up here, I put the real title down here. And then what I try to do is I try to be a little more intriguing, a little more interesting than the ideal job description. And just, again, just try to write a little bit better, a little bit more encouraging than, again, what most people write when they write job descriptions. Now, but yes, you can add all of the skills you need to have here and the requirements and education and all that stuff. Can't ignore that. But anyway, I filled it all out. There's my free job posting that I'm gonna post. It's gonna add this frame to my photo, which is okay. If I'm really hiring, I want that there, and then when I hit done. So I'm gonna tell the viewer about the post that I'm making here, about the job. And then there's the job posting, and then I hit post. And they want me to promote it, and I'm not ready to promote it. That's where you pay money for it. Now, once you have this posted, here's what you need to do next. You need to send this via message to people that you think it might be of interest to. Randy Wooden is a buddy of mine. He might find that interesting, okay? And I can also send it to, if I want to Michelle. I can send it to Michelle, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And then I want to tell them about the role and ask them to share with their people. You can send it to your employees. You can send it to other members of the team. You can send it to your business partners, whoever you want to send it to, and let them know about it, because you don't just want to post it on LinkedIn and hope and pray it gets seen. You need to distribute it out so that others can see it. And give it a name if you want to give it a name if you send it to multiple people. All right? This is the first way for you to write a job opening on LinkedIn. Now I'm going to show you the second way to post a job for free on LinkedIn. You go to the work button. You go over here where it says post a job for free. It's a little bit different style. It knows the last job I looked for was a farmer, but check this out. I can do dust bunny farmer. It doesn't require me to use the standard job titles that are in the system. Then here's the company, and I can say that it's in this region and it's remote. I can make it full-time or part-time, and then I get started for free. So now you have to have your job description in here. So I'll put my job description in here. Boom, there's my job description that I wrote. Again, I'm trying to write it, focused on more of a marketing document, a sales document than the typical HR document. But you've got to ask for the HR requirements. I get that. Skills, experience, level, and education. I get that. All that's down below. You put that in there. Now, furthermore, you can add up to 10 skill words. So I can say farmer. I can say teamwork, team building, teamwork, high level of accuracy, customer service, etc., etc., etc. So I can have up to 10 skills that are important for this role. Now I hit continue. How do I want to get the applications? By email, or do I want to send them to a website? I can send them to a website if I want to, if you have an applicant tracking system. But email works just great for me, okay? Now I can add screening questions. Now I'm going to add a new screening question. Do you like to work with dust bunnies? This is a qualification that's important, okay? Then I can add another one. Say I can have expertise with tools. So what's the tool or technology? Microsoft Excel. You need a 1 year experience. This is a must-have. Now, let's check this out. I've got my custom one here. I've got my canned one here, but check it out. I can add another custom one. Do you have good working relationships with other dust bunny farmers? A custom question. Yes, no, and this is one that's required. Then I can add another one that is, education level. Degree, high school diploma. Yes, must have qualification. Whatever the level is. So you can have, the recommendation is we recommend 3 screening questions, okay? And if they don't have these, then here's what happens. If it's a not fit, then it could automatically kick them out if it's a not fit. They don't meet all must-have qualifications, okay? It's pretty deliberate, so make sure your screening questions are really focused and purposeful, so that if you're screening them out because of these questions, you're screening out the wrong candidates and not doing a false positive or false negative. Okay. Then I can preview it. That's how it's going to look. And then when I'm ready, post the job for free. Okay. So select free, or I can pay daily if I want to, or I can change the amount of money. But I recommend you start with free. And then select free. It wants me to have a free trial, 3-day free trial. Again, it's trying to suck me into paying. I'm going to say no thanks. And there's my job. Oop. There's my job. It's posted. Okay. So now what's really cool about this is if I go to Burriss Consulting, view as a member, jobs, there it is right there. Okay, so I can go look at that, and because I'm looking at it as not as a manager, check this out. I can share it. So once you create the posting, either way, you want to share it. You want to send it to people so they can find it, so they can look at it, and then they can share it with others. These are the 2 different ways that you can post jobs on LinkedIn for free.